Let's look now at the process of making these tiles which link to content behind them. We're going to look at a couple of features of these tiles. It's a much better way to display content than just a text list of all the folders of your content. Firstly, when I hover over these tiles, you'll see that they change color slightly, which indicates, of course, to click, there's more content behind it. The text size is consistent across the tiles, as is the color of the background behind the text that I've chosen. So let's look at the process of building a tiles such as these. Firstly, I need to add another tiles component. Then I'm going to add my tile. I'm going to enter my text. Let's just call it reefs. That's a small size here, so I'm going to double it to 150. You can experiment to see what suits you best for your particular tile. Text color. A white color looks pretty good on a grey image, so let's go up there. And background, let's go with this over here. This allows me to make this slider to make the background slightly transparent, and I might do that. I'll move that up to there. Now these numbers are important. I'm going to copy and paste them into my next tiles so that they are consistent, and the same for the color and for the background hovering color. Now that's hover is that feature whereby when you go over the tile it changes color slightly. Let's go with a red color. I don't want it that dark. I'm going to make it slightly transparent so it's slightly very pale. Again, those numbers are important. They'll need to be copied into your next tile. Now I need to select my background image. I'm going to choose one on my desktop. See, I've got a lot here. If I'm not sure which one I want to choose, I could go to that one. Is that the one? No, it's not. This one, that's the one I want to put on. So I click on open, then upload. It's quite a large tile size, 0.6 of a megabyte, so that'll take a little bit of time. And we click to save. At the moment, in my layout, I've got 3 tiles per row. I can change that to 4 or 2 or 5. I can change the ratio of the tile size as per any tile, but I'm happy with that at the moment, so I will click to save. And there I have created my first tile. Now, if I was to go through and modify that, I'd make my background darker. You can see that hover function, but that's the process of building a tile.